All right, we're going to go across straight now to headlines today's Aditi Anantanarayanan, who joins me live from Mathura in Uttar Pradesh. Remember, yesterday, Lance Nayak Hemraj's body was consigned to the flames. Aditi joins me live now from there. She has some family members of Lance Nayak Hemraj with her. Aditi, they are justifiably angry. They want justice. And like I've been telling our viewers, the family of a Jawan is always at some point prepared for the worst possible news. But that doesn't mean this country doesn't owe them an explanation.
Shiv, as you rightly said, that the family of the Jawans are always prepared for the worst. But to a level of this extent, nobody actually imagined that a brutality of this extent, they would have to face something like this. And I would like to speak to his younger brother, Jay Singh, who is here with me. आपको क्या लगता है इस बार भारत सरकार को कुछ ठोस कदम उठाने चाहिए पाकिस्तानी आर्मी और गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ कि ऐसे और जवानों को वो ना मारे क्रॉस बॉर्डर ना आए?
हाँ जी, ऐसे मतलब ठोस कदम उठाने चाहिए भारत सरकार को, जिससे कि हमारे जवान संग ऐसा ना करें।
क्या यहाँ पे कोई उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार से, भारत सरकार से कोई आया था?
डीएम लेवल के आदमी आए थे और उन्होंने और कुछ नहीं आया।
Shiv, I also have one of Hemraj's uncle who has also been an ex-serviceman. Sir, आप बताइए, आप एक ex-serviceman रह चुके हैं, तो आपको क्या लगता है इस बार गवर्नमेंट को कोई ठोस कदम उठाना चाहिए क्या? उनको पाकिस्तान को बता देना चाहिए कि इस बार वो नहीं हटेंगे, इस बार उनको स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन लेना चाहिए?
एक्शन तो लेना चाहिए गवर्नमेंट को, क्योंकि ऐसे बहुत से हादसे हुए हैं जो अभी तक होते आए हैं और अभी ये कुछ अन्य तरीके का हुआ है, अजीब तरीके का हुआ है, जिससे पूरा देश में हलचल मच गई है। इसकी वजह से काफ़ी अपनी सेना को भी और अपना प्रशासन को भी, जो केंद्र सरकार है उसको भी काफ़ी चिंतित है इसके बारे में, जो नहीं होना चाहिए था। और पहले इन्होंने आश्वासन दिया था, जो अपना दोस्ती का हाथ बढ़ाया था लगभग 1 महीने पहले, लेकिन उस सीमा का इन्होंने उल्लंघन किया है।
So Shiv, clearly even the family out here is saying that the claims of Aman Ki Asha, that the claims of a peaceful tie with India is completely false, and this time the government should stand up for its jawans, should stand up for its soldiers who are fighting for the nation, and this time they should make it clear to the Pakistani government and to the Pakistani army that this brutality is unacceptable and they are not going to tolerate any such incidents in the future, Shiv.
Javed Ansari is in Lahore right now on an official visit. He joins me live. Javed, we heard all of those Pakistani politicians, some of whom you spoke to. There seems to be a uniform denial, either a denial or a move to actually justify what happened in the line of how the situation is on the line of control. This is pretty much Pakistan's line all along, hasn't it been?
Yes, Shiv, it is correct that the Pakistani politicians are in a state of denial. I spoke to several of them, and all of them said the same thing. And yesterday, the Pakistan foreign minister was on record saying that this is baseless, and that we are open. India has the option that they can go to the UN group and ask them to verify it independently. They deny outright the very fact that this incident happened at all. Of course, it also depends a lot on who you speak to.
Yeah.
Those outside government, I spoke to both Mia Nawaz Sharif and later the former foreign minister of Pakistan, Mr. Mahmood Kasuri. And both of them, more especially Mr. Kasuri, they were absolutely emphatic. Mr. Kasuri condemned the incident, but added a caveat that if indeed it is true, if indeed it has happened, then it is wrong. But everybody appears to have decided on one line, and which is that this did not happen, and we are open to the fact that this can be verified by the independent UN observer group. But speaking aside of politicians and aside of state, if you speak to ordinary Pakistani citizens, and I've had a chance to meet them on different occasions, most of them believe that this is unfortunate. But given the state of how things are here, they don't go beyond saying much more.
But Javed, would you call this one of the lowest recent points in Pakistan-India relations? It isn't uncommon for Jawans on either side to be killed on the line of control, but this is one incident that has really got hold of the nation by the throat, and everybody is talking about it. So how are India and Pakistan going to actually get beyond this? And does India even want to? Should India want to get across this?
Well, this is a question that actually the government of India can answer. Shiv, you and I cannot, at any stage, speak on behalf of the government of India. But yes, this is a question I did indeed pose to the former foreign minister, and his reply was that for God's sake, both sides should continue talking, and if it means that Pakistan must walk the extra mile to convince India and then they need to do it. This communication should not break down. He emphasized the point that this is not the first time the such setbacks, and it's extremely curious. At least I find it extremely curious that every time India and Pakistan take a few baby steps towards, trying to normalize their relationship, something or the other happens. Whether it's Kargil, whether it's Mumbai, the attack on our parliament, or now. So, it's now for actually Pakistan, like Mr. Kazuri suggested. It's for both sides need to talk, but certainly it's for Pakistan to reach out to India and to ensure that India's concerns are taken care of.
Well, the politicians obviously hold no power in Pakistan, and what happened on Tuesday morning is only another riveting affirmation of just how little power politicians and the civil establishment in Pakistan actually wields. Thanks, Javed, for getting us that update live from Lahore. Politicians can say what they want. At the end of the day, you've got to be here on the line of control to see how tenuous things really are and how little meaning the ceasefire agreement between both countries actually holds